station at Omer. 1903 that was built. Don't worry, haven't caught the train here, and I'm not taking a train from here. I just stayed in a cheap hotel next door to it over there, Chica Rail, one of the cheapest rooms in Omer. Slightly pricey place, but this is a cracking little town in Pas-de-Calais, and basically here was one of the most powerful abbeys in northern France for many years. The ruins of it just over the canal here. The canal was established to link up with the sea, so essentially Omer became a port, and did very well out of it. This is the canal. Some of the old warehouses still to be seen down to the left hand side, but the abbey ruins just over here. You can just probably make them out behind those that little line of trees, just where that white van's gone, poking out the top there. The abbey ruins, built by Saint-Bertin and helped by someone called Omer, second name not Simpson. He went on to become Saint-Omer, thank you very much, cheers, after whom the town is named. And I guess that because the other cathedral in Saint-Omer, which is called Notre Dame, like so many churches here are called Our Lady, I suppose it must be, Church of Our Lady, Notre Dame. That wasn't built until the 12th century, so 1200s, 13th century. So the abbey over there, the ruins of, I'm trying not to get run over here, must have been the place where Thomas Becket stayed when he took refuge in Saint-Omer. I know that Becket took refuge in Saint-Omer when things were hotting up over in England, and he was a little bit reluctant to go back, justifiably so, as it turned out, being sliced to bits at the end of 12th century contract killers. I can't blame him for wanting to hang out in Saint-Omer, thank you very much. Yes. So it would have been in that abbey that he would have taken refuge. Okay. To keep remembering to look the right way when crossing the road here, otherwise this walk is going to be cut gorily short somewhat. As I do love all these little narrow houses all nestled together, all look like they're propping one another up, like passengers on a metro. Sort of leaning as if they might fall over at any moment, and in some cases they have actually already fallen over. There's quite a lot of buildings that are in a state of disrepair. And over here is the RR River, or one bit of the RR River, which the other day, there it is, the other day this was white. It looked like a river of milk. It was flowing white. I don't know whether that's to do with the chalky hills nearby from which it descends, or salt marshes. Mind you, that'll be the other side, so that'll be where it ends up. So, but yeah, this is called the Quai de Saline around here. It's all part of the network that basically meant that Saint-Omer, where the abbey was, which was the original site of the town, was essentially an island. So it was quite well protected, with the marshes on one side and the RR River kind of snaking around it. And then that was connected with the canal eventually in the 1700s, I think. 1800s, yes. That would be when they started doing things like building canals. So early 19th century, and yeah, St Omer became a thriving port. And now I think it relies mostly on tourism. So, and stroll back into the town. It's been glorious weather here the last few days. Really beautiful, clear blue skies, mid-20s. Although the day that I arrived, it actually soared to 35, which was almost unbearable, until there was a little storm in the evening, a little thunderstorm, broke it up.